as well. And there we are up on the YouTube. Good afternoon for all of you out there joining me here at the Hobby Legends Studios on Superfractor Saturday. I don't know if I'm going to pull one, but some of our channel members like to call it Superfractor Saturday because I do pull a lot of 101s on Saturdays. So hopefully that's what's going to happen right here in this case for somebody. We got Topps Update Baseball Full Jumbo Case Player Break. I believe this is break number 2. All cards ship with this break, and hopefully there's a lot of goodies in here. Whoa. There's our 6 boxes. Oh, fun. Good luck, ladies and gents. And yes, as always, the Google Docs sheet is in the chat for our submission forms if you'd like to grade anything out of the break today. Feel free to take the few minutes. You can grade with BGS or you can grade with PSA. Here is Jumbo Box Numero Uno, as always. Actually, this is my first time opening this. So I know it's not release day anymore, but it's kind of a release day for me. There's the Rocket on our first Silver Pack Mojo, Edgar Quero, AJ Bluebaugh, and Greg Maddux. So all base Mojos in that one. There's Chase Petty, Mikey Trout, Matt Shaw, and Soderstrom. So all base Mojos in the first one, unfortunately. Hopefully that means that the rest of them have something juicy in there. All right. We are going to go through this base as quick as possible. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All of it does ship. Oh, there's a ton of backwards stuff right here. I like it. Buxton on, I love the fact that they made these foils, man. Jacob Wilson, All-Star. Wilmer Flores on the glitter. Ryland Thomas is our first numbered card there. Nice blue foil. Color match as well. 33 out of 150 for the Thomas spot. And we got a Bleacher Reachers there of Bryce Harper. So we'll do that and that. We got some more base here. Let's find a big Nick Kurtz card. Christian Campbell, Cam Smith, you know who we're looking for. And as always, those veterans like Ohtani, Judge, Trout. Let's see them all. Marcelo Mayer on the gold 2025. That's not bad. Mayer spot there on the gold debut. And that is numbered 812 of 2025 and behind it. That's a nice relic. Mr. Ronald Acuna Jr. on the event-worn All-Star Game relic there. Not numbered on that one, but it is a hit for the Acuna spots. Sagano on the foil, as well as PCA on the All-Star, and Michael Taylor on the Sand Glitter. There's a Chris Bryant, most valuable players insert. All right, all the backwards. Ooh, Cam Smith backwards. We'll take whatever this is. Joey Votto foil, as well as Manny Machado, and hey, a Cam Smith foil. Not too shabby there on the true rookie Smith, so not the debut. We'll take that. A Mookie Betts there on the Night Terrors insert. Oh boy. We got something nice. Flagship patch autograph, and it is a big one. It's a chunker. It's a chunker. Alec Burleson with a nasty patch in there. 15 of 25 on that flagship autograph patch card. Beautiful hit there with that nice on-card auto for the Burleson spot. Congrats on that. Very nasty. Very nasty. I like it. Black gold there of Dylan Cruz. Sasaki on the foil, as well as Scooble and Saucedo on the Sand Glitter. And some more paper. So all this, sleeve and top load, please. We've got a wood. Ooh, this box is juicy. We got a wood to 25. I think that's why there's a bow. It's either that or a... Yeah, that should be a wood to 25 parallel. Good first box. I like it. 22 of 25. Big rookie. It is not the biggest of rookies, but it is a rookie, and it's a Dodger. Jack Dreyer. 12 of 25 there on the wood parallel. Very good first box here. I'm digging it. We got DiMaggio there on the rainbow, Tatis on the All-Star game, and Daniel Roberts on that foil. Good old Matt Holliday on the first pitch. I like it. Jace. It's a very big card. All right, first appearance. Let's find you some nice Denzel Clark. Has anybody seen? Is his golden mirror him scaling the wall? It's got to be, right? That catch against my team when he robbed Nolan Shanwell. No, that was basketball. That's done. As far as I know. James Wood on the Mystical. We got Jeff Bagwell, Chris Sale, and Saucedo on a regular rainbow foil. Love all those foil inserts, man. Oh, that's, yeah, see, that's the one you want, right? That's probably going for a good amount of money. Good, they did well on that golden mirror then. I'm glad to hear that they made a golden mirror short print of a guy that made probably the best defensive play of the year. Torque on the foil, as well as Javier Baez and a James Meeker on that sand glitter, followed by Goldie on the MVP insert. Hopefully we see a couple of short prints in this case. A nice HFA golden mirror. That should be a parallel. That's sweet, man. Cam Smith on the pink Mystical. These are 600 per on the pink foils. Man, Cam Smith's spot starting out nice as well, too. Nice pink foil there. Shorter print. Hyesung Kim, Pete Alonso, Jeffrey Springs on foils, Juan Soto on the Night Terrors. Josh Naylor on the gold. That is 229 of 2025. And a lot more backwards stuff. Dalton Rushing foil, as well as Jazz Chisholm Jr. Chase Petty on a sand glitter, and Shohei on the Bleacher Reachers. A nice homage to the 90s inserts. Yes, Bo. First box. Jared Triolo, 193 of 250 on the purple foil. And we got game used relic there of Jackson Chourio on the base version of it. Tatis on the Mystical. Soderstrom on the foil, as well as Aaron Judge and Graham Pauley to round out our first box. But a nice first box indeed. Anytime you start off with one of those flagship Real One patch autos, those things are nice. Come on, Super Fractor. I haven't pulled a Super Fractor in a week. Come on. Yeah. No, the paper should. It's a one case.
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, like I've been out all week, bro.
Yeah.
I would assume for a one case the paper ships.
It does.
It's the 3 caser or 5 caser that doesn't. We got a blue rookie of Chandler Simpson. There we go. That's a nice mojo hit. 123 of 150 on the Blue Mojo for the fastest guy in baseball. Alec Burleson, Bo, to 25. The flagship patch auto. There's Simpson, Sasaki, Dollander, and Eddie Murray. I saw one Mojo pack last night in a break I was in. It had an orange to 25 and an autograph in the same pack. Silver pack. I was like, what the heck? I was like, that's not fair for the other silver packs that have nothing. So there are some super loaded Mojo packs out there. Ji-Won Bay, 34 of 50, the low on the canvas. Boy, we're hitting the hard stuff. A canvas and a wood parallel here in the first in this case. That's nasty. Those are hard. Foils there of Cade Horton, Mackenzie Gore, and Ryan Rollison there on that sand glitter. No, it's a pink. It's a short print. There's only 600 copies. Yeah, it's very tough to see.
Got it.
Our auto, Bradley Blaylock. I believe that's a base auto. Yep, base auto there, but on card. Some Bradley Blaylock ink. Agustin Ramirez, Byron Buxton, and Armando Alvarez there on our foils. A Bleacher Reachers there of Mikey. I have seen a lot of boxes with extra autos too, though. I saw a hobby case with 13 autos. I was like, what? 13 autographs in a hobby case. It was the nastiest hobby case I've ever seen in my life. A red Mike Trout, a gold Mike Trout auto to 50. Oh, it was a red auto of Tyler Locklear. It was the nastiest case I've ever seen of a hobby case. Mystical there of Gunner, Ken Griffey on the foil, as well as Paul Skeens All-Star and Walker Buehler. And from my hometown Halos there, nice gold rainbow foil of Jose Fermin. 4 out of 50. It had a PCA patch auto to 25. I couldn't believe that hobby case. I was like, this is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. So let's see if this jumbo case can get somewhere close to that. All-Star relic there of Mikel Garcia on the event-worn relic. That one is not numbered. Black gold of Jackson Jobe, Zach Veen on the foil. Freddie Freeman All-Star Game, and Eric Wagaman on that sand glitter. I will have to do a random between Matt McLean and Ellie De La Cruz on the Red Hot Risers. They are both named on the card. They were both on the checklist. 1730 of 2025 on that Veteran Combos card. We got Bobby on that 90 foil and Cal Raleigh, followed by Rylan Thomas on the regular foil and a Clayton Kershaw on the MVP's insert. Another card to 50. 42 of 50 on the gold Casey Mize All-Star Game. That's 3 parallels to 50 in 2 boxes. This is a pretty good case so far for the low-numbered stuff. I'm liking it. The Mick on the 90. Stephen Kwan All-Star and Martin Maldonado Rainbow. Mike Trout there on the Night Terrors. See some orange, black, red. Let's get lower. I'm all for it. Lower numbered stuff. Jose Trevino, 41 of 250 on the purple rainbow foil. Nice Marcelo Mayer on the black gold. Drake Baldwin foil. Brent Rooker All-Star. And Adrian Del Castillo on the debut glitter. Crochet 90 foil, Will Smith All-Star. Ballesteros on the debut foil. And there's a nice J-Rod on the pink foil All-Star game. Nice little shorter printed insert there with that pink foil around it and a Pujols MVP. Tatis 90, Suarez All-Star, and Carlson on the glitter. Christian Yelich MVP insert. I hope I can find one for you, Ant. I hope I can find a nice rice. Good luck, my friend. Thanks for joining us. Glad to have you hanging out. Gunnar Hoglund on the gold to 2025, 8/16 of 2025. I think Gilded is over with, Gabe, because they didn't make it last year. Was there a 2024 Gilded? I don't think so. Oh yeah, there was, because there was Paul Skeens rookie autos. Bryce Harper on the game-used relic. I have not. Micah Bell on the foil, as well as Matt Olson on the All-Star and Cody B on the rainbow. Night Terror there of Shohei Ohtani. I haven't looked, though, honestly. I'm hoping we're still getting Stadium Club. And no, nothing for Blaine Krim so far, Dustin. Here we go, box number 3. Oh, no. I got you a Don Mattingly 101. I didn't buy that from you? I was kind of shocked. Dansby, Nolan Ryan, Nick Kurtz, and Young-Hoo Lee on the Mojos. That's a nasty card, man. That's always how it starts, bro. If you hit a 1 of 1 in like a first couple of breaks, you're hooked, man. Ronald Acuna, Willie Mays, Max Muncy. We got something here. Another blue, but it's Goldschmidt. That is not a color name match. 81 of 150 on the blue Goldschmidt. But it is another numbered card out of our Mojo packs. You got it, Dustin. Hopefully we can find you something, though, in this case before it is all said and done. Wow, vintage stock, too. Ooh, there we go. That's a nice one. 2 of 99 on the vintage stock of James Wood. I mean, that is solid. That is solid right there, man. That is a sick card. And these are definitely cards you want to grade. Let me see how this one looks. Oh, no, that one's destroyed. Never mind.
Ooh,
we'll give you a pack wrapper and a UPC clone. I'm glad I looked at this card, man. That sucks ass. I'm so mad. You want to chunk up base cards, it's one thing, but come on. Not fair. Do better. Do better. Sorry about that. We'll give you a pack wrapper, though, and a UPC code, so hopefully you can get it replaced, because that sucks. Judge on the foil, Bobby Witt All-Star. Oh, I mean... There's another James Wood, though, on the rookie debut Sand Glitter. Nice little consolation prize. I believe they do that, Dustin, if it's the same day. I'm not 100% sure. I don't delve into that part of the into the breaks. Yeah, that sucks, man. But hey, Topps is usually really, really good about replacing stuff. So, Ballesteros on the foil, as well as Carlos Rodon and Daniel Robert on the sand glitter. Yeah, I wouldn't have sold that card for $220 even as a PSA 8. Yeah, I've always learned, unless it's a mega card game, and this goes, I think, for anybody, unless it's a mega huge card, we're talking tens of thousands or more, just put it up as a buy it now on your own eBay. You're still going to play the percentages. You're still going to, pay all of that stuff. But, like, you don't have a middleman, none of that stuff, and... But yeah, once you sent it off to gold and you were already... Yeah, I'm sorry, man. That's a bummer. Yeah, that would have been a keeper for me. All right, so this pack is... We got a Bleacher Reacher parallel maybe here of Pete Alonso? Yeah, it's a pink foil. We got Trouty, Vladdy Jr., Cade Strode there, and Pete Alonso on the pink foil. So that's one in each box so far. And they're usually not that easy to hit. Bleacher Reacher's pink foil there of Polar Bear. Aaron Judge on the Night Terrors. You're generally always going to get QC issues with flagship. There's just so much of it printed and, coming off the belt. It's going to happen. There's just no way of getting around it. You just hope that it's not something so significant. That's not a bad card. Our autos, man. How about orange on-card auto of Joey Cantillo, 14 of 25. That's pretty sick. Cantillo spot. There you go. Nasty. Dude, we've hit 2 autos to 25 in our 3 boxes. That's pretty good. That's very, very tough to do. Cantillo spot. There you go. Robert Hassel on the foil, as well as Ketel Marte All-Star, and Yoan Moncada on the glitter. Bleacher Reachers there, the kid. Oh, there we go. Yeah, see, I love Heritage, but this year I just didn't like the short prints. What was it? Upside down bat variation on the back of the card. I'm like, dude, if they do better short prints or image variations, stuff like that in high number, then I'll definitely get some. But high number is going to be nasty. Anthony Banda on the gold, 1829 of 2025. Anna Brooks Lee, player worn rookie relic there. Love me some Heritage. Kyle Tucker on the mystical, James Wood on the foil, Kyle Tucker on the All-Star, and a Hunter Biggie. The Biggie man on campus there on the foil, rainbow foil. Nick Kurtz, Real Ones autos. Those are going to be... Look how thick this pack is. Like, you could tell... Oh, my God. Dude, this pack is huge. Are we going to just get fooled with a bunch of extra base cards? Yep. Thank you for that. Boy, did they troll me good on this pack. I was like... Yeah, that's cool. I love Heritage. Those are my favorite autos, are the Real Ones. I love them more than Topps Chrome Refractor auto, stuff like that. I love Heritage Real Ones autos. Luke Keeschel on the mystical, Chandler Simpson foil, Alex Bregman All-Star, and Dominic Canzone Rainbow. Boy, they fooled me good on that pack. I was like, maybe we have some really huge, super jumbo relic 1 of 1 or something. Good, Jared. Well, better, I should say. How about another card to 50? That's our fourth one. Gerson Garabito on the gold foil. I'm 17 of 50. We've had a gold parallel in every box, or I should say a numbered card to 50 or less in every box. Yeah, the stamped buybacks, especially if you actually find like a guy that was playing, you know, like his rookie or something. Acuna foil, James Wood All-Star, and Jeff Criswell on the rainbow foil. Like in last year, we were searching for actual buyback stamped rookie cards of like George Brett and Robin Yount. I was like, how cool is that? Yeah, a lot of them are like that. They're handwritten, especially on the regular relics. Like the dual relics, you have to flip them over a lot of times, and most people don't realize that they're hand numbered. Nothing major for PCA yet, Kellogg. And there it is, bonus ink. I told you there's a lot of bonus autos. That one's going to Hunter Dobbins. Hunter Dobbins on the base auto there. And a Christian Vasquez purple, 124 of 250. That's good. That's good that they authenticated it. Ellie on the black gold. Shohei on the foil. Bubit on the rainbow. And Jose Fermin on the sand glitter. Well, usually you can tell, though, because it'll have some ridiculous patch in there. It won't be just like a piece of... That's you. Yeah, see, here's where all our extra base came from. That's how you can usually tell. Is like if it's just not a napkin patch or a little, you know, like that, you know, just one color patch. Josh Hader on the event worn with the camcorder. I like it. All-Star relic. Mackenzie Gore foil. Brian Wu All-Star. And Landon Roop on the glitter. Willie Mays there on the MVP's insert. Oh, that's nasty. Yeah, that's how you know that. They usually, when they'll look at it, they'll be like, yeah, this is probably a 101. Ramon Laureano on the gold. That is 673 of 2025. Verlander on the 90. Kirsch on the All-Star. And Verlander on the foil. Kyle Tucker there on the Night Terrors. To end box number 3. Come on. Red Mojo. Super Active Mojo. Something crazy out of these little silver packs. Let's see it. Ellie, Dalton Rushing, Verlander, and Tatis. So all base Mojos in that first pack. In the second one, we got Edgar Quero, AJ Bluba, Greg Maddux, and Chase Meadroth. Base Mojos. He is currently eluding us at this time. G1 Bay. Oh my. You love when you see the back card is numbered to 5. Let's see the team. Oh, and it's a national. Oh, there's a lot of good players that it could be. This will make up a hit for that James Wood if this is a James Wood debut to 5. 3 of 5. It is not. It is Ryan. I don't even know who this guy is. I'm not going to lie. Ryan Laptos. Oh, that's so not fun. I mean, it's great for this spot. But you could have been Dylan Cruz, James Wood. Ryan Lotus. Let's go with Lotus, like the flower. But still a beautiful card there. Nice secondary color match. Red to 5, rainbow foil. Man, this case was good. There you go, Lotus spot. That is nice. If they're in here, I will gladly pull it. Jacob Wilson on the gold, Lou Gehrig on the 90, Gore on the All-Star, and a Levi Jordan in the litter. God, it's so close to like a massive card. So close. Another gold there, Ryan Miller, and is this our auto? It is. 1633 of 2025 on the Ryan Miller gold and Jairo Iriarte. On-card auto, a little rookie love there on the 90 tops. For the Iriarte spot. Boy, the White Sox do have a lot of rookies in this product. Bobby Witt on the 90, Buxton All-Star, and Mark Church on the glitter. There's a Roger Maris, MVP. Brady Feigl, 29 of 150 on the blue rainbow foil. Agustin Ramirez, 90. Paul Skeens All-Star, and Craig Yoho. Yoho, a Pirate's Life for Me on the rainbow foil. James Wood, Night Terror. Yoho, Yoho, a reliever pitching life for me. That's pretty sweet. Kyle Tucker on the blue. Game used memorabilia. Nice little pinstripe there. That's going to be numbered 53 of 150 on the Cubby blue color match there. Hey, what's up, KC? The Mick on the rainbow 90 foil. Freddie Freeman All-Star and Graham Pauly glitter. We got a nice bleach reachers there of Chippa Jones. But your sign said free cake and pie.
Punch and pie.
Punch and pie, that's right. But the sign said free punch and pie. Ellie on the mystical, Zach Veen on the 90, Kyle Raleigh All-Star, and Nick Pavetta rainbow. Cade Horton 90, Stephen Kwan All-Star, and Caleb Freeman rainbow foil. There's Justin Morneau on that All-Star insert. Alex Verdugo on the gold. It's 378 of 2025. I need some short prints too. We haven't seen a single one. Micah Bell on the 90. Brent Rooker All-Star, and Craig Yoho again, this time on the glitter. A Pirate's Life for Me. Although we have hit a lot of lower numbered stuff. It always makes me wonder if the machine's like, hey, I gave you a lot of low-numbered cards. You get no short prints now. We got a Big Sean turned backwards on a first pitch. Is that going to be an auto? Christian Campbell Mystical. Drake Baldwin foil. That's a nice couple of inserts. Will Smith All-Star. Steven Matz. Big Sean on the pink foil. First pitch there from Comerica Park. Nice little first pitch parallel. I mean, is that considered our short prints? I hope not, because they're not short prints. That might be a short print. Matty Shaw on the black gold. The Kid on the foil. Suarez All-Star. Canario on the glitter. Sajazi. A little Thomas Sajazi love there on the rookie debut purple foil. Oh, it's not. That is nice. Leo Jimenez, flagship, Real Ones autograph. We'll take that. My faves, glad they added that to the product. And Sajazi was 91 of 250. Okay, I'll take a flagship Real Ones auto. I do like those. I would love to see a Golden Mirror auto. And our relic, that's not a bad one to hit. Event worn Shohei Ohtani. All-Star Game relic. There we go, Ohtani spot. Tatis on the 90. Matt Olson All-Star and Michael Peterson rainbow foil. And there's Mr. Harmon Killebrew on the MVPs. That does it for box 4. Not bad though, an Ohtani relic and a flagship Real Ones auto. But still. No shortcuts. I think 4 pink foils and 4 cards numbered to 50 or less though. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards numbered to 50 or less. I think, right? No?
There's 3 to 50. There's that Lotus to 5. The Auto Patch to 25.
I just meant like the non-auto stuff, like if you've done really good. Not so far, Wally. Nothing for C.J. Abrams. Mojo Pack got Goldschmidt, Bobby, Chandler Simpson, and Tatis on the gold. Mojo, 39 of 50. Our third numbered Mojo, and that is getting better when we're getting to the gold. And it's Tatis. Sasaki, Dollander, Eddie Murray, and Cade Horton on the base Mojos. That 3 numbered Mojos, though. That's not bad in the case. Oh my. This was a really good case. 14 of 76 on the Luis Angel Acuna rookie debut Independence Day. That's another nice card coming out of this case. Sweet hit there for the Luis Angel Acuna spot. Noah Cameron, no Riber. Nothing for Noah Cameron as of yet. Of note, that is. Cam Smith on the 90. Gleyber Torres All-Star, and Jose Iglesias on the sand glitter. There's Miyavi. First pitch. And autograph, Billy Cook. Just a base auto there for the Billy Cook spot. And the pack's going all kinds of different directions again. Blake Snell on the 90, Robbie Ray All-Star, and Jeffrey Springs on the glitter. Got a James Wood Bleacher Reachers there. Nice. Luke Keeschel on the gold true rookie there, not the debut. That is numbered 1750 of 2025. And then to 99, Eric Wagaman. So 2 numbered cards. 28 of 99, another rookie. Nice green rainbow foil there for the Wagaman spots. Mystical there of Matt Shaw. PCA on the 90 foil. Jerry Pena All-Star, and Matthew Liberatore on the rainbow foil. Dalton Rushing on the player worn rookie relic there. That is not numbered. The Judge on the Topps Black Gold. Bryce Harper 90 foil. Matt Boyd All-Star and Ryan Fitzgerald sand glitter. Yeah, the black golds. In parallel form, it is hard to beat a black gold, even with the pink. But if you hit like a blue or gold, or, you know, obviously if you're lucky enough to hit a red, they are some of the coolest looking cards that I have ever seen as the parallels of the Topps Black Gold out of Update. Veteran combos. Just the rainbow foil, but I will do that part of the random. It will be left, right for all these veteran combo parallels. That one's Yelich and Jackson Churio. Young Ho Lee 90. J-Rod on the All-Star. I'm going to put that in the hits pile so I know to... And slamming Sammy Sosa there on the MVP insert. Oh yeah, sweet cards. Dairon Blanco gold, 1391 of 2025. Keishel on the 90. Max Fried All-Star and Jack Dreyer with another, this time rainbow foil, and an entire there of Ronald Acuna Jr. Christian Koss, 130 of 250 on the purple foil. And some more Luis Angel Acuna there on the black gold. Christian Campbell 90 foil. Yamamoto All-Star and Crew Missiles sand glitter. So that's another one for that combo spot. So the winner will get the sand glitter. The loser will get the rainbow foil. So that way you each get one. Unless we hit a numbered card, then we'll have to do. We'll have to change that up. Here we go. It's about time. It took us 7. No, it's not NBA. It's only 6 boxes. Box number 5 to hit our first HFA. Oh, and it's a nice one. A rookie HFA of Marcelo Mayer. That is sick. Overall, though, fantastic case. There you go, Marcelo Mayer spots. Love it. HFA there. And as always, if you want to grade anything from the break, we do have the Corbin Burns foil, as well as Lindor, and another James Wood, this time on the debut rainbow. So he's gotten stuff like that, HFA. If you want us to grade it with Beckett or PSA, just hit that Google Doc sheet that's in the chat right now, and we will send it off to grade for you. I always grade my short prints. I don't care who it is. I just do it. And what do we have here? Is that a... Oh my God. That's so nasty. I love it. Is that a bonus auto? No, it's not. Oh my God, this is filthy. 1 of 5 red color match Yadier Molina on card auto. That is awesome. Dear God, this case was bitchin'. Oops. What a fantastic case of update, man. Yadier Molina, red to 5 on card auto. Love me some Yadi. What a case of cards. Nick Kurtz on the 90 foil, Garrett Crochet All-Star, and Andres Jimenez on the sand glitter. What a fantastic update case that I came back to. What a box. HFA of Marcelo Mayer, and then a red auto of Yadier Molina. That's awesome. Because Yachty doesn't sign a ton. I know he's just started signing a little bit more. Robleski on the Rising Rookies player worn relic there. But he was never a guy that had tons and tons of autos out there. McGuire on the foil, and that Ohtani is pretty jacked up too. They got the corner of that All-Star Ohtani. Really, really bad. So I'll hook you up with a pack wrapper and a UPC code for that as well. Sorry, KC. It's been a week. Braxton Ashcraft on the rainbow. My bad. I got a little excited for a Yadier Molina auto. I think it's just because I haven't worked in a week. I don't think I've ever actually pulled an autograph of Yadier Molina too. I think that might be the first one. We got Griffey, Acuna, Willie Mays, and oh my. The case that keeps on giving a PCA to 10. 1 of 10 on the black auto. Wow. Is that better? Was I more composed for that one? We have Pete Crow Armstrong on the Black Mojo auto to 10. Thank you very much. Moises Ballesteros, Joe DiMaggio, George Springer, and Andre Dawson on the Purple Mojo. 47 of 75 on the Hawk. The Mojo packs did their job. Thank you very much. The Mojo packs have done their job. Could be the Meds too. Nice. Chase Dollander, 17 of 99 on the green rookie debut. Black gold of Ronald Acuna Jr., Cam Smith on the 90, Gleyber Torres All-Star Game, and Criswell on that sand glitter. It's over in our... If you go to our YouTube videos, Kellogg, it's posted in pretty much every video. The Google. Actually, can you throw it into the eBay chat? Okay. We'll try to put the link in the eBay chat for you, Kellogg. And a Major League Material relic of Marcelo Mayer. Nice, and that is a blue 48 of 150. For Marcelo. Bryce Harper on the 90, Matt Boyd on the All-Star, and Sung Che-Chang on the glitter. Bleacher reachers there of Hammer and Hank Aaron. Patrick Monteverde, 192 of 250, purple rainbow foil. Dylan Cruz Mystical. Jung-Hoo Lee on the full rainbow foil. J-Rod All-Star and Max Meyer. Or Mayer. I can't remember if it's Meyer or Mayer. I think it's Meyer. Max Meyer. Brandon Webb. Let's go back into the days of yore for the D-backs. On the Brandon Webb auto there. That is not numbered. But that's definitely from when I was younger. We'll take that one. Blake Snell, 90. Robbie Ray, All-Star. And Nick Pivetta, sand glitter. There's Reggie on the All-Star. Mike Vasile, 51 of 150 on the blue rainbow foil. Gotta remember just looking for his Bowman autos not too long ago. PCA, 90. All-Star Game of Pena again. And Kumar Rocker on the debut rainbow foil. Bobby Witt Jr. Night Terror. Jack O'Loughlin Gold, 192 of 2025. Luke Keishel on the 90 foil. Max Fried All-Star and Justin Steele Rainbow. A little Verlander MVP. Juan Soto, Black Gold, Nick Kurtz, 90. Crochet All-Star and Max Mayer on the sand glitter. So he got both foils. The rainbow and the glitter. And that's a nice rookie relic. How about Nick Kurtz, Major League Material, player worn relic. A little something there for the Kurtz spot here in the last box. Big Mac on the 90 foil. Ohtani All-Star Game and Grant Koch on that rainbow foil. MVP of Yogi Berra. Logan Allen Gold, and that is 1059 of 2025. Christian Campbell 90. Yamamoto All-Star and David Morgan Sandler, followed by Albert Pujols on the Bleacher Reachers. And the last pack. I was going to say, you're literally
Yeah. As soon as I did it. Just trying to keep up with the hits here.
and you can grab as many of those as you want. Oh, we got another PCA. That should be a hit of some sort. Mystical of Shohei Ohtani, Corbin Burns on the 90 foil. Lindor All-Star and Blake Trinan on the rainbow foil. And that is the pink foil there of PCA on the 90. It's very tough to see, but that is that pink tint just a bit. That one needs to be recapped. And that will wrap up a very awesome case here. Spectacular case. How many autos did we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 10 autos. So just a few extra autos. You're only guaranteed 6 in a case, and we got 10. And they were awesome ones too, man. I mean, legitimately. We did hit a flagship patch autograph to 25 for Alec Burleson. On card, red auto to 5 for Yadier Molina. Very nice. Awesome hit there. To 25, Joey Cantillo on the orange. Some base autos here. We got Brandon Webb, Billy Cook, Yairo Iriarte, Hunter Dobbins, and Bradley Blaylock. Flagship Real Ones autograph of Leo Jimenez. And another nice one there. PCA on the Mojo Inc. Black to 10. Awesome card there for the PCA spot. Regular relics to 150 here. Marcelo Mayer And base versions of Nick Kurtz and Justin Robleski. Also to 150, Kyle Tucker. And base relics, Dalton Rushing, Brooks Lee, Bryce Harper, Jackson Churio, Ronald Acuna Jr., Michael Garcia, Josh Hader, and Shohei Ohtani. Our lowest numbered parallel of the break was also a red to 5. So we hit red on the ink and red on the parallel. Ryan Lotus on the red to 5. Yeah, a lot of parallels to 50. Golds to 50. Tatis on the Mojo. Gerson Garabito. Where'd the canvas one go to 50? Oh, it's over there. Garabito. Casey Mize on the All-Star Gold. Jose Fermin and the canvas G. Huanbei to 50 as well. Forgot about our wood parallel to 25 there for Jack Dreyer. Sweet card. To 75, Andre Dawson on a purple mojo. On an Independence Day, Luis Angel Acuna rookie debut to 76. To 99, we got Chase Dollander and Eric Wagaman. To 150, Paul Goldschmidt, Chandler Simpson, Mike Vasile, Brady Feigl, and Ryland Thomas. Purples to 250, Patrick Monteverde, Christian Koss, Thomas Sajazi, Christian Vasquez, Jose Trevino, and Jared Triolo. Our golds to 2025, Logan Allen, Jack O'Loughlin, Duran Blanco, Luke Keishel, Alex Verdugo, Jiwan Bay, Ryan Miller, Ramon Laureano, Anthony Banda. Red hot risers there. That goes into the left-right random I'm going to do after the recap. Gunnar Hoglund, Josh Naylor, and Marcelo Mayer on the debut. That I can put right here. Those go over here for the random. Our one vintage stock, the James Wood. Very nice hit there for the wood. But yeah, that was the one that the back was all kerfuffled. So I did have a UPC code and all that stuff that you'll need. HFA also achieved their Marcelo Mayer home field advantage coming out of this case as well. And lastly, our pink foils. We hit 5 of those. One for PCA on the 90 Topps foil. Big Sean on the first pitch. Polar Bear on the Bleacher Reachers. J-Rod All-Star. And Cam Smith on the Mystical. It's funny how they were all completely different inserts that we hit the foils on. Pretty cool though. That wraps up the recap. The last thing we're going to do is the random. It's just going to be one blanket left and right random. Left and right. As you can see, yep, just left and right. I'm going to roll the random.org dice roller. Some virtual dice here. We get the number 6. I'm going to go back and randomize the left-right list 6 times, and whichever one is in the one position will win the cards. Number 3, number 4, number 5, and for the winners. The right side is in the one position, as you can see, and it has been rolled 6 times. So, where's my notepad? Where's my sticky notes? All of them are gone. Let me get some sticky notes. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I got a pen. So this card here goes to Matt McClain. And because there was 2 of these foils, the crew missiles, the winner will get this one, which is Jackson Churio. He's on the right side. And Christian Yelich will get this one. And that shall do it, ladies and gents, on this one case player break of 2025 Topps Update. I do have some Mosaic football coming up in a little less than an hour, and then some Wow Disney Phantom. Lots of fun stuff, so hopefully we'll see you back here for those. All right, have a great rest of your weekend, everybody, if we don't see you again today. Congrats to the hitters in the break today, and sorry for those that did unfortunately miss out. I hope we can do better the next time around. Until then, everyone, keep on ripping, and we will see you all next time. Bye.